Very interesting remarks here. This is a video clip from the Young Turks program. And to the right here is Ana Kasparian. She made some great comments and should really sit well with a lot of women, especially the women who have voted for Trump in the 2016 election. I'm just going to play some of it right now.
I have no respect for women who voted for Trump, okay?
Yeah, me too.
I think so poorly of them, and the reason why is because, look, I don't think that you're a single issue voter. I just think you're dumb, okay? I think you're fucking dumb.
I want to stop right there. Anytime this woman curses, and this is by her own admission, that's when real talk happens. That's when she's really serious and she's promoting real talk, is when she uses the F word and curses. That's how you know she's talking real. So let's continue with the real talk.
When you vote for someone who openly treats women like second-class citizens, who talks about them as if they're nothing more than a piece of meat, who has been accused of sexually assaulting them, who has been caught on tape talking about groping them and grabbing them by the pussy without consent, yeah, you're an idiot. You're an idiot, yes. Okay? You are voting against your best interests.
So I just want to say, obviously they're all over the Trump tape that was released. That was actually from quite a bit ago. I think about 11 years ago that finally came out and was time to be released. They don't say anything about Clinton. They don't say anything about the primary in California with Bernie Sanders that was obviously rigged in her favor. They don't say anything about the WikiLeaks emails that were exposed to show that they did not want Bernie Sanders anywhere near the nomination or the elections or the debates for, to be the nominee for the Democratic presidential candidate. So it's pretty telling how, these people, and I'm getting to another point because they don't ever really openly come out and support Hillary, who, with everything, even the satanic stuff that was found in those emails, my God, I mean, they don't say anything about that, but they go against Trump. And there's a little bit of an analogy or an angle to that I believe in.
I'm losing my mind tonight because of how stupid the majority of the country is.
That may be the only truth in it, because I think with all the sheep out there and the masses just believe anything they're told from mainstream media, and I really do believe the Young Turks is actually should be grouped into that, because it's all propaganda and it's all whatever motive the people who fund them, and I'm going to get to that in a second, are trying to push their agenda through these shows. But she wants real talk. She wants to really discuss things. She's not afraid of anybody. She said all these things throughout the shows, but she protects her tweets. So now you cannot see her tweets. They're protected. So that is odd for somebody that, used to say, bring it on, MFer, and F this and F that. And I'm not afraid of you. I'm a real woman, and I think you're all stupid. And it's just kind of weird how now her tweets are protected. But here's the funding angle. Now, there's rumors going around that the Young Turks are funded by George Soros. I was doing some research. There's nothing really definitive on that, but it's a little bit more definitive that there is funding coming from certain other countries outside of the United States, not from private, individual donors, people that support the show. But there's an excellent commentary or presentation here on Reddit. The Young Turks are funded by Qatar, and there have been some real bits of evidence to this. So this video here, I'm going to put it in the link in the description. It's a little long, almost 26 minutes. I'm going to try to find maybe another one that's a little shorter that explains it. But Hillary Clinton and the Clinton Foundation and the campaign was given donations from a lot of other countries. Saudi Arabia, Qatar, there we go right there. I really do believe that kind of stuff is tied in to what the Young Turks, they're pushing an agenda. You're also seeing a lot of stuff like CNN and other places doing that. And here we have right here, Hillary Clinton literally admits that Saudi Arabia is funding ISIS, which they've also funded 20% of her campaign. Guess who's also funding ISIS? Qatar. Who accepts money from Qatar and has a clear agenda to protect Hillary? TYT, the Young Turks. And here's a quote. While this paramilitary operation is moving forward, we need to use our diplomatic and more traditional intelligence assets to bring pressure on the governments of Qatar and Saudi Arabia, which are providing clandestine financial and logistic support to ISIL and other radical Sunni groups in the region. That's from the WikiLeaks email with Bethesda emails. So that's a unique little tie-in, and that rant there and the consistent rants against the Donald Trump election. I'm using air quotes because that's a whole nother video about the rigged elections. But this whole deal right here, it just really reeks of people. And don't forget, December 19th, supposedly they've already put it in place that the Electoral College is going to officially vote, and they can switch their vote to Hillary Clinton, which could mean civil war, which could mean martial law, which could mean a suspension of the inauguration on January 20th, and could mean that Barack Obama stays in for a third term as president of the United States, also with Russian vids and other people noting and predicting that he will be the last president of the United States. So just wanted to show you this. If you're a woman who subscribes to this channel, I'm sorry you have to hear that. I don't believe you're stupid for any reason, even if it is voting for Donald Trump. That no one should ever talk to a woman like this. No one should ever talk to a human being like this. But this is the way these people operate. They try to shame. They try to marginalize. If you're a person that believes in this kind of stuff and wants to investigate and find the truth, then you know people like us are marginalized more than anybody by people who claim to be smarter than us like her, when they're in actuality and reality, they are much, I can't use the word stupid or dumb because that would be like them. So they aren't as informed, or they don't try to be as informed as us. So thank you very much. See you guys in the next video. God bless you. Make sure to subscribe and share this with your family and friends. Have a great day.